So today I have the hair care portion of what I'm calling my Of the Moment series, or Of the Moment routines. This is where I sort of take like a snapshot of what I used that specific day, and instead of going through all the products that I might use or do use on occasion, because I have so many different products that I don't want to overwhelm you with so many different products. So this is what I used today and what I thought about them, that kind of thing. So this is my hair care, my Of the Moment hair care. This is the hair care that I used this morning. So I hadn't washed my hair in a couple days, so it was time. And I've been trying to go through the things in my shower, all my shampoos and stuff, because I've got a couple waiting, like on hold, that I didn't want to put in my shower until I was done with everything else. Because I knew if I put something else new in there, I wouldn't use it. I would just use the new stuff and not the... I wouldn't use the old stuff, but I'd use the new stuff. So I've been trying to clear out like all of my hair care stuff from my shower. And I've done a pretty good job. I'm almost there. But this morning I used the Desert Essence Green Apple and Ginger Shampoo, and this is supposed to be volume for fine hair. I've used this the last few times that I've washed my hair. This is sort of like, it sort of stays in our shower. My husband and I both use it. But I've been using it because I've been out of shampoo. I've only been trying to finish up some conditioners. But I do really like this. I feel like it leaves my hair really clean, but it doesn't leave it feeling stripped. I also don't feel that it dries it out or weighs it down. I feel like this is sort of like a good middle of the road, doesn't really do one thing one way or the other shampoo, sort of like it just cleans your hair. I really love the scent of this, but I feel like it does do a really good job cleaning my hair. It makes it soft, makes it shiny, and that's kind of really it. I don't really feel like it does much else, but I do really like it as sort of like an in-between shampoo when I don't really have anything else going on. But I do really like it, and this is something we would repurchase like down the road if we ever finished it. We still have quite a bit in here, but this is the shampoo that I used this morning. And then after that I used the conditioner, which I actually finished this morning. I've been trying to finish this up forever. This is the CRUELTY Moroccan or Argan Stem Cell plus Argan Oil conditioner with CoQ10 and omega-7. I know most people love the orange CRUELTY shampoo and conditioners. They sort of worked sometimes for me. Sometimes I feel like they worked really well. My hair would get really soft and it would get really like shiny and, you know, that kind of thing. But then other times I felt like it would weigh my hair down. So I think it really depended on how my hair felt that day before I was washing it, like whether or not it was going to get weighed down or not. Because I've got really fine, thin hair, so it can get weighed down really easily. And I feel like this, it's either this or that hair mask that they have that I'm still trying to finish up that I don't like. One of them weighs my hair down really badly, and I want to like this more than I do, but I think for a while I'm not going to use this again. And like I said, I just finished this up today. I've been working on it for a really long time. But I don't know. I like it, but I don't. I sort of have like an off relationship with the CRUELTY hair care. I love most of what CRUELTY has to offer, but for some reason I've just never really gotten on with their hair care. Though I did try a sample once of their like peppermint shampoo and conditioner and actually really liked that. So maybe I'll look into that instead of this next time. I think because this is super moisturizing, because my hair is so fine, it just doesn't work the way that it needs to for my hair because it's so fine. Does that make sense? I think it does. But that's the conditioner that I used today. So that's all I did with my hair in the shower. I rinsed it out, and obviously. And then once I got out of the shower, before I was ready to dry my hair, I took it out of my towel that I sort of like wrap it in to soak up the water. I use the Desert Essence Coconut Hair Defrizzer and Heat Protector. I use this on my hair. I spray it on my hair all over before I brush it. And I've also been working on this one for quite a long time, and I have like barely any left, you can see. But it's like, it's holding on. It's like not going anywhere. But I've been using this Coconut Hair Defrizzer and Heat Protector for a long time. I think since I went vegan, which has been almost 6 years. I think I picked this up pretty close to right after when I went vegan, because I was transitioning to vegan products. I wasn't necessarily thinking so much about cruelty-free or natural, but I was thinking vegan. So I was looking for everything that had a vegan label on it. I hadn't gotten to the cruelty-free natural yet. I didn't really know that those were categories I needed to worry about at the time, but now that I do. I mean, this is still, it's cruelty-free and natural, and I did like this for a really long time, and I don't want to say now that I don't like it. I think I'm just ready for something new, because There are so many other products out there that I really want to try, and this one it's done me good for a long time. Like, you did good, Desert Essence, you did good. But I think it's time to move on, and I have bought another leave-in conditioner that I'm going to use once I finally finish this up. And this one necessarily isn't a leave-in conditioner, I guess. It's more of like for heat style, but I sort of use it as a leave-in conditioner, and I find that it works well enough for that. So I don't know how my hair is going to be when I don't have a specific hair heat protector thing, because I don't have one lined up. So we'll have to see how my hair goes when I'm not using like a heat protector specific spray and just a leave-in conditioner. But this is what I've been using. This is what I used today. I like it. I would recommend it, but I'm ready to move on. So something new that I've added into my hair care routine is the Andalou Naturals Lavender and Biotin Style Spray. This is full volume and it adds lift, body, and shine. So the way that this works is it says you're supposed to spray lightly at roots of damp hair, gently comb through, and style as usual with added lift and fullness. I was worried using this that it might make my hair sticky, which some of these style sprays can do. I didn't know how much like hairspray it was going to be. Hairspray? Can't speak today, apparently. I didn't know how much like hairspray it was going to be, but I'm actually really surprised at this. I don't know if this is supposed to be like the Joe's Rosh, oh my god, you guys, I don't know what's going on today. The Josh Rosebrook Lift. Jesus, what is going on? I don't know how much this is supposed to be like that product, since this adds lift, body, and shine, and I think the Josh Rosebrook product is marketed the same, I think. I just got that. I haven't used it yet. I'm waiting for my Josh Rosebrook stuff to come in the mail. It's the day after I film this, it's supposed to come, but you'll see this after probably that review. So this will be news. This will be of no surprise to you. But this is what I've been using in my roots the last few times that I've dried and washed my hair. I only use this on the days that I wash and dry my hair. So I'll spray it in all of the roots of my hair, or at least the majority of them. I'll get as many as I can. And then I'll just brush it through, and I will just dry my hair like usual. I think this is supposed to, it says lavender gently refreshes, stimulating follicles and circulation. Biotin B complex infuses essential protein for thicker, fuller strands, improved strength, texture, and manageability for maximum volume and silky shine. I feel like it might do a little bit for me for volume, because I feel like my hair looks sort of more like, you know, like this today. I feel like it did a little bit more today than it usually does. So maybe this is helping, because I do feel like when I don't use this, my hair feels more like flat. Like, if that makes sense. I feel like I don't have as much hair. So maybe this adds, yeah, it adds volume. So somehow it adds volume without being like really sticky at the roots, which I really like, because there is another one that I did try that I hauled in an iHerb haul months ago now, that I have tried that does get really sticky, but this one does not. So I do really like this product, and I would like to compare it to the Josh Rosebrook Lift. I think that would be an interesting comparison, because they're both natural and they're both vegan, but there's a little bit of a difference of price and size difference. So I use that. The last thing I use on my hair, which is also, I've added this in the last couple of times that I've washed my hair, is the Feed Your Shine hair serum from Your Rock. I got this in one of our past Petit War boxes. It had been sitting in my cabinet. I hadn't pulled out my last 3 Petit War boxes, because I've been sort of not sure how I feel about Petit War, kind of like everybody else. I think everybody's sort of like not sure how to feel about it right now, and I'm sort of in that. I'm in that right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Petit War, but I pulled a bunch of stuff out because I didn't want to just have it sitting in there and go bad. So I did want to pull this out and give it a try. So this is supposed to be like just like a hair shine serum, I guess. And again with this, I didn't know if it was going to be too heavy because it is like an oil. So let's see, it's made with sesame oil, coconut, chamomile, clary sage, cedar, and organic petitgrain. So the way that they say to use this is to take a couple of drops in the palm of your hand, rub your palms together, and apply to your hair before heat styling and add shine, and or apply after styling for increased shine and contrast. I don't know if this maybe works as a heat styler serum, a heat protector spray. I'm gonna have to look into this more too. I have been taking like a couple of drops of this in my hand, rubbing it together, using it more towards like the end of my hairs and then sort of like distributing whatever's left on my fingers, sort of like through the rest of my hair. It doesn't weigh my hair down. I haven't noticed an excess of grease like I have with some hair oils that I've used. So I think I think so far first impressions are that I do really like this. And I will keep you updated on how I feel about it as the months go on. So that was my of the moment hair routine, like what I used on my hair today. Obviously it'll be different on days when I don't wash my hair or, you know, stuff like that. So let me know what you thought. If you want any more information on any of the products that I talked about or anything like that, let me know. Let me know what you thought about the format. If you like these kinds of videos, I'm sort of like testing the waters to see how you guys feel about this series before I continue on. Whew. Before I do any more, but I hope you enjoyed this and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.